running late again, so here we go.
Did you connect your phone already?
Yeah. Well, I didn't hear you. Okay, get that. Hi, well, Friday Night Live again. Tonight we were gonna make some homemade pork stuff, but I didn't make it to the store again, so we're doing General Tso's. I sliced up some pork and I poured this into the bowl and added some water to it, so it's marinating the pork and the stuff that we're gonna use to add to our veggies and get them cooked. Right, I got some mushrooms cut up, some onions. I'm gonna dice up some carrots here and some strips that are washed, and stay out of my carrots, please. Thank you. That are washed. We're gonna slice the ends off here. I'm just waiting for my pan to warm up. Give it a little spritz of some olive oil. And nice and hot. So, probably gonna pour our pork in. Owen, would you like to get the spatula? Then you can kind of stir up the meat here, and then I'll get these carrots chopped up, because that'll be the next thing to go in, because they take longer to cook. Then we'll throw our mushrooms and onions in together. And our broccoli, which we're gonna add, is gonna go in last. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down just a hair, put it up on hot to get it warm. You ready for this to sizzle? Okay, and Emmett's gonna throw 6 cups of water to 3 cups of rice and a tablespoon of butter into the pot behind us and get some rice cooking. You gotta get the rice going, because otherwise the food will be done and the rice won't be done. Did you get 6 cups in here already? Well, you can't be about, you gotta be 6 cups. And you got 3 cups of rice, right? Well, let's hope he does.
Can they see my forehead? Can they see my head?
Okay. I'm gonna use, so I want these cut up, Emmett. Stop cutting them smaller.
I'm trying them as big as that.
Okay, so what I want you to do until I'm done, you're gonna cut these like this. And then you're gonna lay them flat so they don't roll on you. That'll keep you from cutting your fingers. And then you're just gonna cut strips that are about 1/8 of an inch thick or so. Very carefully. Okay, so we got little flat, I don't know if you can really see that well, but we just got little flat strips of carrots. Okay, we're gonna, Abby, you wanna get me the, no, I need the blender, so it's got 6 cup measuring on it. So we can get some six cups of water in this rice.
Anyways, may I talk about the semi?
Yeah, you can talk about the semi. Do you have a
Speaker all attached?
Good job.
Yeah, I have attached it for me. Anyways, today on our semi adventures, a cord, well, for like the past week, if I'm correct, a cord in one of our super single tires, the rear passenger, I want to say. Yes. Yeah. Anyways, one of the cords in the rear super single tire snapped, so it became uneven. So when you were going down the road at high speeds, well, not even high speeds, more like 50, 60 mile an hour speeds, it would bounce and like shake the whole entire cab.
It's on my phone.
So when it would bounce like that, you know, shake everything loose.
Okay,
It ain't
let me
good
take
for
over.
it.
I don't
And
want you to do that.
what it does is when it gets like that is the tire is actually coming off because since it has all that movement, it can loosen up the bolts, and it probably would have came off if two of the bolts didn't stay tight. Because on the tire, if we had it here, I'd show you. On the tire, where the two bolts were still tight, it literally probably ground down into the aluminum couple millimeters at least. Probably, yeah, not it. I want to say like 2 millimeter, maybe 3.
What are you doing? Oh,
That's funny.
Stupid question night, ain't it?
well, hey, well, you can't be on time.
Took my horse.
Well, needed something to film the line with.
Well, I'm sure that's what I said. I want.
Okay.
So, when we bought the tires, the super singles for the semi, we bought an extra spare just because it was.
Kind of came as a package deal, though.
Yeah.
Sort of.
It kind of came as a package deal. It was the last 5 tires the guy had, kind of package deal. So when we got them, we got the 5th tire, spare tire. I think it was a trailer tire, but it was for all use. You could use it on the semi or the trailer. And that one is the newest, the best, the least used of all the tires. It's in best condition. It has like nearly not been on the road at all. So we put that one on the tire because since as I explained, the cord snapped in it. So now the cab does not vibrate or in other words shake when you're going down the road.
No, there is one. Plugged into the lamp over the piano. Or there was. The brown one.
Keep talking.
Okay. Anyways, after we did that, our what was it? Emmett, get those glasses off.
You don't need to.
Anyways, look, carrot tire.
Mhm. We're gonna cook these down slightly till they turn a brighter orange. Food.
Food.
We're always cooking food.
Yeah, right. And what was it? Was the what were we? What did we
I
fix?
don't want to put those in there.
Dad, what did we finish fixing it before we got here?
Seal.
Pinion seal.
Pinion seal. The pinion seal on the rear differential is leaking.
For some reason, after 19 years.
Yeah, just for some reason after 19 years of sitting, it's decided to leak. So today we started out the day with taking it apart, finding out that we needed to go down to, what was it, Grand Rapids? Or Holland, whatever.
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yeah.
Holland, New Zealand to get the piece apart. So the seal. So while they were out doing that, me and the boss man, Brad,
Red pepper flakes.
worked on another semi. I greased it and our old semi. We greased it and there's these two very painful, annoying grease zerks behind on the spring hanger, right behind the plastic. I don't know, tire guard, I guess you could call it, right in front of the tank.
Fender.
Fender, yeah. No, it's Fender. Fender. It's right there. So on the top one, you can't even really get on it, but the bottom one you can get on. And me and Brad had the genius idea of, hey, why don't we just go in there and swap them out and put 90-degree grease zerks in there to make it really easy. So on the driver's side, we did that. It worked great, just no problems. It put it right in, took grease straight up, everything. We got over to the passenger side, and we did both of them. Both grease zerks leaked and wouldn't seal when we put the grease gun on it. And then the bottom hanger, I guess you could call, the bottom hanger greaser. When you pumped grease into it, after we replaced it with the old greaser that was there,
Funny, 'cause I know, you know,
the puppy.
just keep paying up, yeah.
Anyways, the bottom greaser, we would by this time have removed the fiberglass fender out of the way so we could get to it, and the bottom greaser,
Just run far enough that I couldn't see her.
yeah. Anyways, the bottom greaser, you'd pump grease into it, but the old dried out grease that was around where the bearings are that it pushes grease through were so dry and crumbly and sealed up that when you pump grease into it, on the grease gun, there's a little overflow pressure
It does
hole.
not look like fajitas.
I know, I was kind of disappointed. It ain't fajitas. It's whatever Mom wanted to make. Anyways, the overpressure hole for the grease gun, grease would come out of there since it didn't have enough pressure to push it through the old dried up crusty. So Brad sat there with a wire brush and shoved it in the hole after we removed the greaser, cleaned it all out, was spraying penetrating oil in it and blowing air through it, and we eventually got it, or he eventually got it to the point where we got the backside of the old crusty grease out just enough so we could pump brand new grease all the way through it and out the backside of it. So that took a good half a day or almost a good hour or two while they were gone going getting this pinion seal for the rear differential. And pizza. And pizza.
Mhm.
They went down and stopped at good old Sam's Club and got stuff. Yeah, that's about all we did today on the semi, right? Did we do anything else? I don't think, yeah, we didn't do anything else.
Nope.
But, yeah. And boats, on the other hand, we just haven't had time. That's a big one.
That is a big one. They're gonna cook down though,
I know they are.
so. Then, once that warms up a little bit more, we'll add the rest of our General Tso's stir fry sauce.
Katie, fill that light bulb a little bit. Keep talking, Ollie.
This?
Oh, talk about what? Talk about the semi. Let's see.
Blinded. Don't look at the light bulb.
Let's see. What can we talk about? Oh. Anything about boats lately? No, not really. So, that's what we did today on the semi. Yesterday
Yesterday was the last day of school.
yesterday was the last day of school.
Yesterday was homework.
Right. Spring break starts, so I am off for a week to do fishing, working, enjoying, getting a moped endorsement, possibly.
Yep.
Bunch of fun things.
Right.
Where's the soy sauce?
Yeah, there is no soy sauce, not even put on after the food's done. And actually, I'm just gonna cap this for a couple minutes to get the heat up on top of the broccoli here. No soy sauce. I moaned and complained about getting soy sauce because I was gonna make pork and broccoli from scratch, but like I said, we're just going with pantry staples here tonight.
Yeah.
So.
No
And
relish.
everybody else wanted fajitas, but I was cooking and nobody else was out here, so we're getting Chinese.
Okay, that's next.
Dill relish does not go good with pork and broccoli.
How do you know? Have you ever tried it?
I can imagine what it might taste like. Doesn't sound appealing.
Sounds can be deceiving.
I did it again. No, sealing. Why is it venting a little bit when it's sealing? It shouldn't be venting. I don't know. I don't know. The only thing I use it for is to make rice, the Instapot, but it shouldn't be. I've got it on sealing, so there it goes.
It looks like it's being washed over a light.
Yeah. I hope we fix that. Hope it looks better. They stared right at the light when I went to turn it off too. So I've got this big black spot. Oh. You want to throw that in the garbage?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. I'm gonna lift this up. You want to give it another stir? Just turn it up, stir it so the broccoli's down. Oh, see how much greener that looks when I put it on there? Looks so much better that way.
Well, boating season's officially begun because you got boating stuff in the basement now.
I do today. I got interrupted. I got the needle. I started sewing my diamond and I got my needle down the one angle right in the center where the point comes out. And then the phone rang. Hey, you gotta come pick me up. So my back pads are down in the basement with the needle right through them right now, waiting for me to get back to it.
That's for
The Baja jet boat, the one that we started building the engine for in the fall.
What's the name of it?
I don't know that we've actually settled on a name yet. They're mulling,
Rooster Cockburn.
mulling a few names around.
Rooster Cockburn.
Yeah.
That's the name.
Majority vote? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah.
Dude, how can you not name that boat Rooster Cockburn?
I mean, I think it'd go better if it was a male that owned the boat. Maybe you know.
It's a great name.
Everybody
I'm just
loves
saying.
John Wayne.
Everybody loves John Wayne.
You love John Wayne.
I do like John Wayne movies. McClintock's my favorite. I don't know. Actually, what's the name of the one where they visit Pitcairn and he's got the German boat? That one's a good one too.
Oh,
I forget the name of that one though.
That's in that set. That's where he's
Yeah.
the German captain.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the name of that movie. That's a good one though. Especially if you like islands. I guess.
You might have to tell him where Pitcairn is.
It's Pitcairn, I can't remember. It's in the South Seas.
It's in the South Pacific,
Right.
way south.
Right. Yeah. Oh wait, are you ready? We're gonna add the rest of the sauce. I know, it's nice and green. Plus, we want to evaporate a little bit of that extra hot water I added to marinate the pork before we started
I
cooking.
thought those were glass bottles.
No, they were for a while. I switched over to plastic. I'm sure to
Polluter.
save money. Okay, well, you can, or if you move, I'll get in here and stir it up. Or unless you're gonna,
I'm good.
you got it. Oh man,
MILF Hopper.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a good one, Kevin.
I should have knew it came from him too.
really? One vehicle isn't enough. We got to go for two.
Oh yeah, we gotta have the water, the sea, and the air.
Smack the child.
Wow. Put that in the garbage.
It's been so long since I've seen the airplane, I can't remember what it. Oh, it just says beep beep on the back.
Yeah.
Beep beep.
I think Kevin just named the airplane. The milk hopper.
You guys are making my head hurt. Let's turn this up
That's the
high.
best airplane name I've ever heard.
Relentless.
It's a good thing we don't have a helicopter. It'd be the milk chopper.
Oh my god. Oh, and just leave now. Just leave now. Oh my god. I'm
Oh my
speechless. I got nothing. Just nothing.
I mean, maybe it said milk. It's hard to tell on
Oh,
the
so I got a name for my motorcycle then. Does that make it the MILF Chopper? You guys are-
Oh, fuck yes.
I don't help myself ever.
We can help you out. We can cut that out and buy it.
Oh my
color
gosh.
would you
No. Black goes
Purple
with,
down the side.
black goes with everything.
You know, I wouldn't even thought of that.
Really?
But you're never gonna live that down.
What was the next logical thing? You guys are killing me.
Here she comes on the milk chopper.
Don't worry, at some point, Owen, it's going to be springtime. School's going to be getting out in like 2 weeks, and I'm going to have to come pick you up on the motorcycle. Don't even. You know it's
The
coming.
milk job.
You know it's coming. Oh my gosh. Hey, it says 10 minutes. Does that mean it's done?
He can cut
Doesn't.
that out.
I forgot when it. I'm sure. I forgot if it beeps when it's done.
And dog.
Does it?
No,
Are you sure?
Oh, that was
what?
funniest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, so you don't have any problems with me picking you up in the milkmobile then?
Oh no.
Is that what you're saying?
The milk mobile, the milk chopper, the milk hopper.
Oh, you guys are relentless.
But I'm still
Relentless.
Why is this water?
Because I added water, that's why we're trying to cook it down right now. Because I added,
Too much.
no, I added a little bit of water. No, I looked at them like 3 days ago and went, I gotta water those, and then
There you
I
go.
switched out the laundry and
They die.
freaking forgot to come back and water them. They're not dead, they're still green.
They're dead.
They're green.
Well, you look at my green plants.
That's dead. You
They
killed
come
them.
back every
No,
time.
they don't.
Yeah,
Yes, they
Nope.
do every time. They just throw some
That's a
water in
fucking
them.
Plant homicide.
I just water them and they come right back to life. They're like Lazarus, all three of them.
It's never ending suicide.
Get
Never
out
ending.
here.
With the dog.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's never ending suicide.
Look at my spider plants actually growing.
Well, if you wouldn't keep me so busy doing all the stuff that you want to do, I'd have more time for watering
That
plants.
thing was standing up.
Well, it'll stand up again too in like a
It's
week
Dad's
It's
plants. Why
dying.
don't you water them?
because he's never home.
Mine's at least, my spider plants at least green.
You're lucky I keep the
Wrong.
dog alive. You bitch
Oh,
about the
you
plants.
wouldn't be able to kill my dog with being around.
It's on its way.
They'll be back in a week, although he won't be here to enjoy it. Really? I should probably gotta stir this. You're distracting me, and I don't want to burn.
Counting
it's gonna
down.
be feeling I'm burnt here. I gotta stir this while it's cooking down.
It'll bounce you back. It'll bounce you back.
Yes.
Bouncy back, that was the name of my truck before I changed that tire. I bouncied all the way back from freaking Ohio.
Did.
Right?
Hey, Kevin wants to know what your favorite color is.
Black. Black goes with everything, Kevin.
Green.
Yeah, green's my favorite. But green, that green and blue, it wouldn't look good. It's gotta be black. Can't go wrong with black, Kev.
Why have to name mom's vehicle? Not even semi.
Oh, we already did that.
That's quite wonderful flavor.
It's good, isn't it? I added a little more.
Kevin's soy sauce, he's at Aldi.
Not here.
Yeah, he does have black already loaded in the cutter. Cause we just cut all the brand stuff out in black.
Right? And your guys' stuff in black.
Yeah.
Our stuff in black. Yeah. We're good. We're good. It doesn't need to say it.
Oh,
It's good.
I think it does.
Oh, I'm picking you up in school
Oh, that's
with
cool.
it. Oh my gosh.
Microphone.
No. Don't do it. You're just a glutton for punishment.
No, just keep it. You're gonna get it right back. Dummy, I don't understand. Because what you don't understand is all your little buddies over at school are gonna see Milfobile on the back of that rover one time. One time. And then one's gonna say something, hey, did you see the rover out front? And before you know it, you're gonna be school freaking famous for the vehicle you get in every day.
Yeah, I can
Just-
run, I can
just,
walk, I have a bike.
whatever.
I mean,
Whatever.
Because go change your clothes and go wash your heads for dinner.
You're in high school.
yeah, I know.
They're ruthless.
Yeah.
Alright, well, anyway.
You puppies.
Yeah, she's being good, so don't get her out here.
Oh, she got her paws on the wood floor.
Mm-hmm.
What happened with this? It's black.
I know it's black.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
No, what I was talking about was, boating seasons begin when you start working on boat stuff. And the boat stuff started this year.
Yeah.
So what do you got going there? Did you explain everything that's in your dish?
I did. I can go over it again.
What's in the dish?
Protein.
I don't want to hear you.
I much prefer to make things from scratch, but the
You know.
Oriental sauces that you can buy at the store are pretty good too, so.
You know you can
We have
say-
General Tso's in there. I added extra red pepper flakes, so it should have a pretty good kick. And we have mushrooms, onions, broccoli, carrots, and pork. And I took the pork and let it marinate for like the 20 minutes before we cooked while I was cutting the veggies up in the same sauce. I just poured a little bit out of the jar and added a little bit of water to it to coat it and soak the meat in it before we started cooking it. That's why it's a little bit runny, but it's cooking down. We still got 3 minutes on the rice, so that's how we're doing. Nope, my stock pot.
So what's your latest project?
The
Yeah, I have a full, I think, 20-foot Baja interior. The bases need to be made and everything almost. Most of it's pretty intact for the covers, for me to make some covers. We have to go down and figure out how much material I need so we can order some material. And the owner said he's gonna look around and see if he can find some templates for the backrest and the back bench, but I don't know how much luck he's gonna have there. We'll see. Then I also have a full 20. Donzi's 20, right? 22. Full 22 Donzi Classic interior to do as well. So there we go. And I need, on my jet boat, I've got one back cover to do, or two back covers to do. And the one side I have to cut some wood because the wood rotted. So I have two covers left and a piece of wood for my Baja 16. No, that
Yes.
one's an 8. No, that's an 18, I think.
18. Because isn't
Yeah.
yours?
Is 15, like 50.
Yeah.
15 times 16 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got projects.
Well, we all got projects.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't got enough of them at this house.
Too much. Too many at once.
Oh, nah.
I know none of you guys. Rice is done. It just as easily make rice in the pan. You just boil the water and dump it in when the water boils, and then put a lid on it, put it on low, and cook it for 20 minutes. But that you just dump it in and press a button. So half a dozen one the other.
Futuristic.
Yeah. Half a dozen one the other. You get some bowls out. Do you want plates or bowls tonight, hon? You want plates? Oh, I like to eat mine in a bowl, but. Sound like since it's on a plate, then it can spread it out. It cools off faster. What a wide, shallow, flat bowl. That's how you do Oriental, just like that. Almost. Don't. All right. When the little thing pops down, then it's good. Yep. So yeah. Pretty nice weather. I was gonna try and get back to my sewing thing tonight, but I think I'm gonna wait and go out in the morning. Finish her up in the morning. Yeah.
When you do that interior, that Baja interior, you should film all of that.
Yeah. I got the hard part's gonna be measuring for the excess that shrinks up for sewing those pleats. And I don't know if it's an extra 1/4 inch for each one. I gotta do a little bit of research before I start sewing that. Because you gotta order more foam for the backing on the vinyl than the actual vinyl, because the foam will shrink up underneath as you're folding and sewing those pleats. I'm ready?
Admit it. That looks.
It's pretty good. Should we get our rice paddle out?
Yes.
And give it a little bit of a fluffing.
Or what you call that?
Fluffing. Fluff it. Yeah, that's what you call that. There you go. All right. Dinner is served.
Serve everybody up.
There you go. We'll just leave that on since it'll cook down, continue to cook down some. Oh, yes.
Almost cut my thing on the corner. Look at that.
Boy, there is an extension cord. Stretched all the way across the kitchen now, going to this phone.
No
So
one.
do not kick the extension cord and kill my phone.
Here, I got this bowl for you. So you like that?
You want your microphone?
Me? You're fine. There we go. I like a little extra juice. Go with the rice. There's a fork for you.
So you're not sitting
There
over by
you
the camera?
go.
I'll sit with you on the side.
They're right in front of you.
I can do that.
Too late now.
You're
I didn't use it yet. I'm not calling the other two because they knew we were cooking food. So they're good.
Oh, we don't want to hurt our viewers' ears.
Uh-uh. Mhm. It's hot.
No, that's what I was thinking.
And I don't mean spicy either. Although it does have a pretty good kick to it. Just
I don't know
a
what you
little bit
guys
on the front
talking
of your tongue.
about.
Not bad. It's hot. Mm. I'm gonna wait a little bit. It'll burn my mouth.
Fishing is around the corner.
Hmm?
Fishing is around the corner.
Everything's around the corner.
Especially fishing.
Just work. Work, work, work.
Always.
Well, it's going to be a year of work to.
No, we got 2 more months before the warms up enough to vote,
2 months of good solid interior work.
right?
2 months of every now and then going down and going fishing.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it's missing something.
Oh, like soy sauce?
Like soy sauce.
Were you gonna say soy sauce?
I was gonna say soy sauce.
What's the story on the soy sauce, hon?
I'm right here too.
What?
You know, there's just enough low sodium soy sauce in the fridge for you to add some to your bowl.
That shit is horrible. Give me the soy sauce.
Oh,
It's in the door
I know.
on the bottom.
All-purpose reduced sodium soy sauce. Healthy.
Oh, look. Just enough for one bowl.
like some help.
Well, I think he's got it. Okay, he didn't even break it.
It ain't the same.
I told you. That's
Let me clue you guys on the inside joke here. What time did I say I wanted to go get soy sauce? At like 6 p.m.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go in.
I was like 6. Maybe it was 7.
It's not my fault Sam's didn't have soy sauce.
Yeah, I know.
Turn off that burner.
Yeah. I don't even want to eat the broccoli yet because I know when I bite into the center of it, it's going to be so hot.
It's not. I almost ate all my broccoli.
Did you?
You know, I'm going on the last piece right here.
You could.
Yeah.
It ain't no fajita.
Did we have shelves to make fajitas?
No.
We did?
Yep.
Exactly.
I was dead set on Oriental tonight.
I'm dead set on having pork and some freaking really good fajitas.
Mm-hmm.
It's not salad.
soy sauce.
The boring part of the lives that we say.
It's pretty close to a salad, though. I mean, it's got carrots and big chunks of broccoli. I don't know where Emmett disappeared to.
Upstairs playing with his train.
We're getting on Asian grocery store.
Really?
And which town?
Yeah, I was gonna say which one. Look at what your daughter is doing.
Salt. That's what I want to have.
She's adding salt to the low sodium soy sauce.
It needs it.
Wow.
Oh, Ludington.
Nice. Yeah, I just feel like Walmart has a severe lack in actual Asian ingredients.
Well,
I'm giving you the microphone.
Keep coughing into it and I feel bad for the viewers.
Mm.
Back and forth.
so if we get the Asian grocery store, does that mean you can make ragoons at home?
I actually can make ragoons with what stuff I can get at Walmart because they actually do have the. I don't know if they're called. They're not tofu wraps. What are those square wraps called, Danny? I'm sure you know. The egg roll wraps, because you make crab ragoons with those too, not just egg rolls.
She had a Japanese store. So, roti.
Probably.
Roti's good.
I just know what they're called.
Wonton wrappers.
Yeah, wonton wrappers. See, I knew Danny'd know. Yeah, those things. Walmart carries those, so you could make. And crab ragoons are just crab meat and cream cheese. You just wrap them in there and drop them in your deep fryer. You know what else Sam's doesn't carry?
A lot.
I didn't see them anyways. Maybe they do, but I didn't see it. Other than not counting the jars. Because they do carry cut jalapenos in jars.
Yes, that's
Canned,
good.
canned, whatever. But they don't carry fresh jalapenos.
No. We do not.
Don't they really sell fresh meats? But
Want a bowl of it?
Brian, they came down for some dinner, huh?
I feel that.
Garlic powder with green onion too.
That sounds
Yeah.
delicious. I heard garlic powder.
I'm handing you over the reading.
Well, it's always two favorite vegetables: garlic and onions. Makes
Yep.
it healthy.
Yeah, I forgot about the garlic. But yeah, yeah. Aren't you so glad I didn't get rid of that chair?
It works sometimes.
Doesn't even put-
I see you, dog.
Oh,
Oak.
Hey, thanks for joining me. My other compadre left.
Yeah, but I have the microphone now. But I can't read anything. But it's hard to read on that broken screen anyways.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh,
pretty sweet.
another week,
I added extra red peppers to it.
another adventure.
Red peppers aren't supposed to be yet.
Red
Well, you
pepper
pretty much
flakes, yeah.
covered the truck update for the week.
Yeah.
Yesterday was past.
Don't be falling in love with my hat.
I found out laundry on the floor.
Today's is the other one still the old though.
Your present.
It is.
I might need
Today is
that.
a
I might
gift,
need
that's why we
that
call it
hat
the
for the
present.
Flower Power 500 this week.
Ready?
Yeah, she's.
She is not supposed to be out here in the
She's
kitchen.
not.
One.
What is that?
Oh,
I don't know.
pinion seal. Tire. The square tire's gone. We changed the pinion seal. So on the semi.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's either the drive shaft, goes across, or it's actually the back of the transmission. But you take it, you push it off, it actually moves a little bit up and down. And you can hear it. Beep, 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 beep,
On our truck?
on the blue truck.
Oh.
Yeah. But all the rest of the joints are good.
Yeah.
But just that front one.
Right.
Wing plate bolts.
Yeah,
Brad says the wing plate bolts.
yeah, wing plate bolts.
How was it busy back close
I know my cheeks were really falling the last
I'll
one
tell
I
you what,
brought
for a
back.
truck that sat for 19
Right.
years,
Big
and
light.
I mean, we did a lot. We didn't do a lot, but there's a lot that we didn't do. And the fact, I mean, you can almost bank on, we did one pinion seal and there's two more to do. The rear transmission seal, I don't know, because that, who knows when that was done, because we just put that tranny in, it's a used tranny. So that tranny seal might hold up, but I would not be surprised to see the two seals on the front differential go. Maybe, maybe not. It's kind of hit and miss. I mean, they're all every one of those seals is 19 years old at least.
Right?
So
Maybe. I mean, we don't know if they've been whoever had it last.
nobody was. There ain't nobody done nothing to that truck in 19 years. It's questionable what was even done when it was on the road last time.
Right.
I mean, there's a lot of work been done to that truck, though. You can tell, like the rear ends, you know.
Well, and we said the engine cover was a different color, so maybe the
No, the head. Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
head. The head's been. Yeah, that's not the original head.
right.
I guarantee that.
Let me throw just a little bit of sauce in there for that. A little bit of rice.
Somebody's definitely messed calls in here before.
No.
Because that rod where it slides up and down and all that age and that.
Oh yeah, I know.
I didn't know anything that.
Well, you do an alternator every, I don't know, every couple 100,000 probably. Just I don't know. They wear out. Well, because so there's a lot of miles on an alternator that you don't see because when the truck sits there and idles in the wintertime, the odometer's not going up, but the alternator's still spinning.
Yeah.
I wonder if an alternator. Here's the question of the day. So does an alternator live? Does it live less if you're running your batteries down every night, running all the stuff because the truck no longer because of the heat, you got the Chinese heater in there and stuff. So now the truck doesn't idle at night. But you're also taking some juice out of the battery, so the alternator's got to work harder in the morning when you do fire it for the first couple hours to charge the batteries. So will that shorten the life expectancy of an alternator?
I don't know.
Because you're considerably cutting down the hours of runtime on the alternator.
Well, that
But now,
But you're increasing the workload for a certain period of time.
yeah,
so you're working two different components. You're the bearings saving up so those can go out as quickly, but then also the computer means that you're working harder. Think about it.
Brad says he told you your alternator's fixed, right?
he did.
Yes,
did.
Yes, you did.
And we went to stop, and Bert wasn't there.
Oh, that's
That
right.
was, yeah, that was,
That's right.
yeah, he wasn't there.
Yeah, and we didn't drive by there on the way back either to see, but it was
Well, no,
after 6.
yeah.
So. Yeah. Yeah.
That's okay. Maybe he'll be there Monday.
Maybe. Oh my gosh, that was an hour already.
Yeah, well, almost.
Wow. Almost.
Because, like, I know when they wired up that jet boat alternator to charge massive, you know, it was like almost full fielded. That guy wired it to charge that jet boat. That alternator did not last long, putting out big high loads like that.
Right.
But then again, I don't know I don't know how, because everything in there now, everything in that truck is LED, and that little Chinese heater doesn't use a lot. The only thing, the real load on the batteries is that cooler out of the 9200. Having that in there when that's running all night, that does draw a little bit off the batteries. It's not a lot.
Right.
It draws a little bit, draws them down a little bit. I know for a fact that if the 9200 was like fully charged and you forgot to unplug the cooler on a Friday, Sunday when you went out to start it, it'd still start. Might roll a little slow, but I mean, that cooler uses some juice, but it's not obscene. It's not like, oh, I left it on, for 24 hours, batteries will be dead. As long as you got good batteries, no.
Well, how's the food, kid?
It's good.
Good.
It wasn't fajitas.
You should cook next time.
I was in the shower.
You should be ready on time next time.
If you swing the camera this way, they'll appreciate how lazy I'm being. I'm being a bum. Hey, you just swing now. I'm hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out.
I gave you the temperature this morning.
Yeah, we said that already, kiddo. Put some in your bowl.
That's okay. It's about time. The next step is to start stepping up the channel again. Getting on the videos.
Hey, there you go.
There will be videos coming soon. I need to get all the GoPro stuff together, and we need to film the actual truck, like actually running.
We need to quit saying that we're gonna do it and just do it. Like, quit talking about it on the channel and just actually do it.
Out.
Yeah. Anyway, that's another Friday. Another dinner in a boat. It's not on a boat. Another dinner in our kitchen.
No.
Yeah.
Dinner near a boat.
Yeah, dinner near a boat. Dinner near many boats at this point.
Well, if you think about it, it's kind of like being on a boat, because you get on a boat and you're not talking about being on a boat.
No?
You're talking about everything else. See?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
So it could be in a boat. I know. I've lived most of my life on boats. And I can tell you, usually when we're sitting in the galley at dinner time talking about stuff, we're talking about anything but the boat.
Yes. Yep.
The only time you're talking about the boat is when things are going wrong.
When
on
they're
the
going
boat.
wrong. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh.
Well, and
I will shoot some videos this week though, or this next week when I'm in the sleeper, just snug as a bug in a rug. TV, the television has to make it in the truck. I don't care if I drill holes right through the side of the truck. That TV's got to get mounted. I'll make a template.
Okay.
I got to have my television. If you need a template for the exact size holes we need, just jump on a step ladder and go up to the 9200 with a piece of paper and mark where the 4 holes are on the sleeper. It's the perfect template for that TV.
That's funny.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
with that, we love all you guys. We're gonna
Long night.
call her. Yeah, it's been I think everybody can tell. This has kind of been long day.
hour and 13 seconds.
Oh, Alan, can you kill that thing?
Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys.
Don't forget to hit the bell.
Yeah.
Join us next
Goodbye.
Friday for another live.
Bye, people.
A
See ya.
high energy live. Lots of
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah,
Lots of excitement next Friday.
maybe.
You ready?
Yeah.
Goodbye. Bye.
Bye, guys.